I got about 7 cents from the house of Lattafa. I was actually tricked on Jumia to buy this because they wrote that it was from the house of Lattafa, but it was actually from another brand. Now the first scent that we have here is this Hayati body spray. The scent is actually pretty okay for men, but I personally don't like this.
The 7 scents that I got from this brand are mainly fruity scents because I am a huge fan of fruity scents. So I wanted to see what this particular brand had to offer when it came to its juice and berries.
Oh, this is clean. This is clean. This is what I mean.
Now this is Bade'e Oud Honor and Glory, and this is Yara EDP, the original Lattafa Yara. And on Jumia, what they did was they said that this was Lattafa Bade'e Oud Honor and Glory, and that was what I wanted to get. But when I got the delivery, I saw this and I saw this. Let me give you the scent profile of this. This is supposed to be a gourmand pineapple creamy concoction, but it smells nice, but this is not what I wanted. Actually, let's see what it smells like. It smells nice, but it is not my spec. It smells like office, business meeting, expensive suits. I'm going to be getting rid of this. They said that the scent profile is gourmand pineapple. I do not get any of that in this. I just get spicy oud, very clean, fresh, office smelling, business meeting, reminiscent type of scent to it. Now for the Yara. This is Yara EDP, and the scent profile is very sweet but powdery. I actually like the smell of this, but again, not my spec, and I am not a big fan of powdery perfumes. It is pretty long lasting. I actually combined it with this Bade'e Oud Honor and Glory that is from this Uniflame brand, and the combination is actually pretty good. Because this is not my spec, it smells nice though. Packaging is on a 10 out of 10, but again, this is not my spec. I am more into fruity or chocolatey vanilla smelling scents, and this is not it. Now this is Yara Tous, the one that I actually wanted. This was described by many people that was reviewing it to have a tropical smell reminiscent of holidays, vacations, getaways, and I am going to agree with that. It has a blend of coconut, mango. I don't smell mango in this. I definitely smell some expensive, luxurious coconut, but if I was to definitely describe this scent, I'll definitely say that this smells like a warm vacation tropical island. I'm very happy with it. Am I going to be buying this again? Not really. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to explore the rest of the Lattafa offerings just to see what Lattafa has to offer. But for now, this is a vibe. I love the tropical scent, and if you're looking for a scent that gives vacation, screams vacation, getaway, and all that, this is a perfect option, and this is Yara Tous. This was actually a gift. It came with one of the combos that I got when I was shopping online, and this is from Fragrance Avenue. This is caramel. Now the scent profile of this is definitely giving caramel, but also oud. It has a very, very strong caramel scent and a very, very strong oud after scent. I love the combination. I would have given this away as well if not for the love that I have for the scent, and it has very good projection. It smells like boss bitch, and this is in a 30 ml bottle, which is expected because it's a gift. Now this is a Lattafa perfume body spray, and this is Mayar. Now I heard a lot of people online, especially perfume reviewers, they talk about like how the body sprays are very, very identical to the actual original perfumes. So I really wanted to try Mayar, and I said, okay, I need a body spray that actually smells juicy. Let me get the body spray to see if I'll be able to like it, and I can definitely say that I like this body spray. It reminds me of the My Way perfumes from Genie Imperial, and I can definitely say that if I am going to buy perfumes again, I am definitely going to get the perfume version of this. Also, I saw online from all the perfume reviewers, perfume connoisseurs, that if you like juicy smelling scents like this, Hayati Florence, the reason why I bought the Hayati body spray that I showed you earlier on, is actually way more juicier than this. So when it's time for me to buy the original juicy perfume, I am going to either get Mayar or Hayati Florence or both. This is the last scent in this perfume haul, this perfume lineup, and this is my favorite. I am obsessed with this, absolutely obsessed with this. This is Ana Abiyedh Coral. Before I got this, everybody that reviewed this said that this is a watermelon forward perfume, and I definitely agree with this. I agree with this. Straight out of the bottle, you smell that juicy watermelon freshness, and again, absolutely obsessed. I am happy that this is the only 60 ml item that I got. Every other thing is like 30 to 50 mils. This is the largest perfume that I got. I know House of Lattafa has like 100 ml bottles, and when I got these packages and I saw how big all the bottles were and how concentrated the scents actually are, I said to myself that 100 ml is not going to be necessary for me, especially as I am now stepping into the perfume world. I want to be a perfume connoisseur, perfume reviewer. I said maybe 100 ml is a bit too much for me, but this is going to be an exception. I am so obsessed with this that once this finishes, I might consider getting the 100 ml bottle. Again, Ana Abiyedh Coral, watermelon forward. The dry down is very creamy, and if I was going to describe this perfume, I would say it is creamy watermelon.
If you're already liking the content that you are seeing, you are feeling the ambience of this channel, please consider subscribing and turning on your notification bell so that you get notified every single time new content goes up. Also, like the video, give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. Let me quickly touch on these body sprays. Now, longevity. The Hayati Black, I do believe, is very intense and it can last longer than the Mayar. I sprayed this Mayar on myself and it's not as long lasting, which is to be expected from a body spray. But I actually sprayed this on a toddler and it was more long lasting on him. Henceforth, I might not be doing body sprays again because stepping into this perfume world, I think juggling the perfumes and the body spray is a bit too much. So I'm just going to be sticking with the perfumes both for outside and home use. If I need to give a child a particular scent, I can give them the body spray since it seems to last way longer on them. What I have noticed from the two Yara perfumes, both the Yara Original and Yara Tous, is that they are not very long lasting. The Yara Original is less long lasting than the Yara Tous, but longevity on both of them is not the best. Projection too, not the best. Sillage is not the best. Moving forward, will I get the Yara Tous because I was not interested in the Yara Original to begin with? And I would say no. Yara as a whole, I am avoiding at this point until maybe I see something like Yara Intense, Yara Oud, Yara Wood, something like that. Something that gives me assurance that it's going to last long. The longevity of the Bade'e Al Oud Honor and Glory from the Flame brand is more long lasting. It lasted for about 6 to 8 hours. The projection is not the best. It's more like an intimate scent. It gives you this fresh, clean business scent. But longevity, very good. Sillage, obviously, is not the best since the projection is not the best as well. And for anyone that wants a fresh, clean scent, you can go for this. The Caramel Oud definitely does not disappoint. Longevity on this is fantastic, and you should not expect less from something that is oud based. Longevity, very, very definite, very, very good. More than 8 hours, but towards the 8 hour mark, it starts to become faint. Projection, when you first put it on, maybe the first 3-4 hours, projection is great. Sillage, great, but not the most lingering. But all in all, I'm very pleased with it because this was a gift, so I know that this is going to be very, very budget friendly. And this is one of the reasons why, aside from the fruity and dessert-like gourmand scents, I also appreciate oud. Now for the king of kings and the lord of lords, Ana Abiyedh Coral. Longevity, 10 out of 10 for me. Projection, it's not an intimate scent, but the projection is not the strongest because I have smelled other scents that give stronger projection than this. And there is sillage as well. The sillage and the projection, they are not weak, but at the same time, they are not strong. They are just there. Again, I am very happy with this purchase.
And for this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think of this particular niche that I am stepping into, this world I'm stepping into. If you have perfume recommendations from House of Lattafa, let me know in the comment section. My specs are chocolatey vanilla scent or freshy fruity goodness. So if you like this video, if you want to see more content like this or more content from me, because I am a hair growth influencer, consider subscribing, turning on your notification bell so that you get notified when my videos go up. Care if you share. Love you and choose. Bye.